What up? Welcome to the Decadent Garage and episode 0 of the E30 K-Swap build. So just get right into it here. This car right here is my 87 325 IS, which I got in 2022 for only $2,000. The reason being it was really beat up and in bad shape. You know, I took on my first project car thinking I could grab it for cheap, put a little money into it, and, you know, flip it. Easy enough, right? Because I already had the white one, and that was really my daily driver and still is, and maybe I can just fix this one up quick and get rid of it, make some money. At this point, there's no way I'm getting rid of this car. I'm just way too into it now. Everything I took off was attached to something worse. Almost every single component in this car has been touched and gone over and redone, except for the motor. And now phase 2 is going to be this K-swap. You might be asking, oh, why not just do, you know, a 24 valve swap, LS swap? I just thought this K-swap was cool. You know, it just has a place in the E30 to have a high revving little motor like that, just to blast around this lightweight car. And should be a lot of fun, and it just checked a bunch of boxes for me. It's going to be nice to have this modern motor with cheap parts that is easy to maintain and easy to diagnose. And, you know, right now with this old M20, it's not bad. You know, it drives fine. It's fun. When you drive a different swap car, it's just a lot better. So there's always been something missing with this car. I mean, yeah, it looks great. It turns a lot of heads. Everybody loves it. It's not nearly as fun to drive as the white one. The way I really got into the K-swap thing was I'd done a bunch of research on it. I had a big parts list in the back of my head thinking like, oh, if some parts come up for sale, maybe if it's the right price, if it's close by, I'll buy it. One thing led to another. This motor popped up for sale, and it had already been in an E30. The motor all ready to go with the custom oil pan, motor mounts, transmission adapter, clutch, flywheel, cooling system, you name it. I've got almost everything now. Really looking forward to getting this started very soon. Don't want to have two engines out at the same time, so I want to have this fully ready to go. I need to clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna paint it. Once I get the M20 out, then I can fit this in and then fit in whatever special components I'm gonna need. What that means is that there's a couple unknowns in the engine bay. Currently the engine bay has not been repainted because I knew I was gonna be doing a swap, so I had them skip the bay for now. So I'm gonna put this in, figure it all out, get everything fabbed up if I need special brackets or what have you, and then it's gonna come back out so it can be painted properly. I'll be doing upgraded cams and springs once it's out. And you might be thinking it's a little backwards to not just do it all in one shot, but I don't want to put this in to a beautifully painted bay and then have to tweak stuff. And part of the process when I was working on this car, I made the core support removable. It should be fairly easy to bring things in and out. Ideally, I think I can have this driving in less than 2 months. That's the plan. Onto the YouTube thing. When I fixed this car, I had no experience at all. That white one, I had done some small projects on. This one, I mean, like I said, I've done almost everything you can. I was learning from scratch, from YouTube, from Facebook groups, forum posts, everything. You know, I just wanted to make my own videos to kind of show that anyone can do this. You know, you don't have to have grown up with your dad teaching you in the driveway how to fix a car. It's not that hard. It takes a lot of patience, but you can do it. The idea behind this is not necessarily a tutorial or DIY channel or here's the how-to guide. Put your K24 and E30 in 1 hour. Like, it's not gonna be those type of videos. It's gonna be more of a vlog where you can follow along my struggles and triumphs and just be part of the process. Next episode, I'm gonna be cleaning up this motor and giving it a quick coat of silver paint, and then we're gonna be prepping it for power steering mod and a couple other tweaks. So stay tuned and follow along the journey.